And why would you post these pics of yourself, in addition with a
Boy, get the fuck out of here, boy. You're not, boy. Yo, y'all can comment whatever y'all want, bro. Cause like again, I already know me. I'm never deleting the comments, hiding the comments. If that shit is not there, that's YouTube censoring that shit. I don't give a fuck. I be reading every comment. I'm like, yo, I feel it. Some heads be giving construction criticism, cool, and all that type of shit. I'm like, that. Let me read that. I feel that. Let me take that to the chin, move on, go better the next video. You know what I'm saying? Some heads be hating. I'm like, damn, that shit was actually kind of funny. Other heads, I'm like, no damage, 0. You know what I'm saying? We go ahead and hit with this parry counter. You know what I mean? Drop another 2 vids. You know what I'm saying? Shit is ridiculous. But like, bro, with this is some fucked up bullshittery right here. You cannot tell me this is not fucking lolly bait. It's stamped right here. I never seen some shit clear as day. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. What's cracking around this time again, baby? Y'all so tired on thumbnail. Yeah, we talking about Chii again, bro. I was gonna say, god damn, boy, we fucking milking it. I ain't gonna lie, you probably right. Slop tubing it up. But nah, obviously y'all seen the other day, literally like yesterday type shit. I posted a video because obviously Chii had made the fucking response in all the controversy she had got into, all that shit. We watched it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty much like, you know, nothing bigger type shit. No, I mean, not even say it's not a nothing bigger, but a lot of her arguments were going towards more the side, like, you know, that people were demonizing her for fucking, you know what I'm saying, going for more of the doll-esque type aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? They were demonizing her because they were just taken out of context. They were being fucking biased and all that shit. And now y'all already know what it is. Like, of course, Head's gonna go into this, her whole controversy in the situation you've been into with a bias. But at least y'all already know how I fucking feel about that shit. It's crazy. A lot of heads were confusing me too. A lot of y'all in the comments. Shout out y'all for watching the vid, by the way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of heads was kind of confusing my shit. Where it's like, yeah, nah, y'all was right. I was blowing off a lot of shit probably because, I ain't gonna lie. Not even probably. I definitely know because I just didn't think a lot of that shit really fucking mattered. Nobody was demonizing her over like the doll ass shit like that. And it's fine. A lot of people are pointing out, especially with the doll ass shit like that, that could potentially, you know, in those communities, potentially spread like toxicity because, you know what I'm saying, people have like the unrealistic standards, especially with editing yourselves. That's a little different thing, but I'm not even really worried about that. My main thing was with the fucking schoolgirl uniforms and the type of Lolita fashion and all that. Let me clarify. Did a little bit more research. Truly nerded out. We gotta talk everything. Lolita fashion and all that type of shit, or some of the fashion, you know what I'm saying, that East Asian women wear, especially the adult women, you know what I'm saying, where they go for more of these trendy styles, it's completely fine, baby. Y'all love it, babies. Or whatever y'all want, you know what I'm saying? My problem is, especially with the schoolgirl uniform and shit, is with heads like Chii who wear this shit in order to fucking pray, to not even pray, to really get niggas who are predators to prey on her because of that type of shit and then build this type of community. That was my main problem with the John. When she wears this shit, it's more or less to sexualize and to play into like sexual fucking fantasies and shit, because again, you know what I'm saying, she's trying to attract predators. But if you're just wearing the shit because you like the fashion style and all that, or if you're just doing the edits because you like doing that shit, hey, by all means, do your ting, babe. Do your ting, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, in terms of the way she do it, fuck no, we gonna get that shit out of here. So yeah, I'm gonna condemn her for it. But like, bro, if you're just doing this shit, cool. You know what I'm saying? You're not promoting no like crazy unrealistic body standards, no fucking crazy eating disorders. You're not trying to fucking promote your shit out to fucking predators and shit. By all means, have fun, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just want to clarify that shit. Yeah, such aside, Melody dropped the fucking vid, you know what I'm saying? Because apparently, not even apparently, a good amount of fucking Chi's response was bullshittery, complete shaboo type shit, you know what I'm saying? We not even going on that. And yeah, she left out a lot of shit or didn't regard a lot of the main problems again that I was saying in the shit at all. If not, when she did, it was like a tiny bit. So I'm like, yeah, fuck all that. But yeah, Melody said there's a bunch of shit she left out of the John. So we gonna get right into it. Let's do it. Like I said, baby, shout out Melody. We got Chi's A Terrible Person apology video, like I was talking about, is fake. Y'all already know what it is. If you want to watch the OG vid off the Trilly app, down in the description. First links, I ain't playing. Go share the love, especially the Melody, yo. You know what I'm saying? We watched Melodies for the second vid when we covered fucking Chii, you know what I'm saying? Video got mad motions because of her. So go follow her, go sub her. Let's do it.
There's some evidence of Yumi being weird on Pinterest last time. She used to upload a lot of lowly bait on her Pinterest, as well as her showing herself in underwear. And this is proof of the recording that it's her.
What the fuck? Brother.
It's kinda weird you'd name your mirror pics 18. while wearing clothes in Japanese high school gym fits with a teddy bear.
Listen, some of y'all were saying aesthetic. This shit right here. Same gym uniform when she was fucking doing all this other shit in the video. Me personally, I am not defending this shit. Fuck no, baby, it's not happening. I don't know what the fuck she going on in this shit. And now again, like we were even saying in the beginning, in the fucking intro, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to go for certain fashion styles and shit, cool. Like especially with East Asian women with the, you know, Lolita shit and other junk like that, fine. This shit right here, babe, Umichi. Yo, we passed the age. This is not playing into sort of like a fashion trend or a certain style. This is just like, I know who you trying to attract. You cannot go out of it. I done seen the niggas in your comments. You be talking about you don't be cultivating these type of audiences and shit. You don't delete none of your comments. You don't. I seen your shits. Terrible. I done seen you, Jones.
You cannot tell me this is part of your aesthetic.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Like this, I totally understand the dollies, like the, I can't even ever say it. The doll ass like, God damn, says what the fuck, boy? Grammar is dead, boy. Truly can never grammar. The dollies aesthetic and all that type of shit. I totally understand that, where they do the edits and all that type of shit. But yo, what the fuck are some of these, bro? This shit is not an aesthetic. This shit is not that. This is that weird fuckery we was talking about.
You straight up make yourself look like a kid.
Exactly. Heavy filter. Like, it's crazy, like, how much, like, this shit is so filtered.
I don't know, but it just creeps me out how these pics look.
Like, her without the filters, she's not even ugly without the filters, and that's a whole nother thing, too. Like, I don't even want heads confuse me on that shit. Like, oh, I'm saying Umichi's fucking beat as fuck, bro. She ugly ass bitch. Nah. I'm criticizing her because, again, shit like this. Fuck do we got going on? I understand aesthetics, but again, I don't know what the fuck aesthetic this is supposed to be. She's not even that beat, but when she takes out the filter, like, the filters are so goddamn heavy, it's so crazy. I'm like, holy shit. But if that's the aesthetic she want to go for, cool. But can we not go into the lolly bait? Again, this shit is fucked. This shit is fucked up.
And why would you post these pics of yourself, in addition with a
Boy, get the fuck out of here, boy. You're not, boy. Yo, y'all can comment whatever y'all want, bro. Because, like, again, I already know me. I'm never deleting the comments, hiding the comments. If that shit is not there, that's YouTube censoring that shit. I don't give a fuck. I be reading every comment. I'm like, yo, I feel it. Some heads be giving construction criticism. Cool. And all that type of shit. I'm like, let me read that. I feel that. Let me take that to the chin, move on, go better the next video. You know what I'm saying? Some heads be hating. I'm like, damn, that shit was actually kind of funny. Other heads, I'm like, no damage, 0. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and hit with this parry counter. You know what I mean? Drop another 2 vids. You know what I'm saying? Shit is ridiculous. But, like, bro, with this is some fucked up bullshittery right here. You cannot tell me this is not fucking lolly bait. It's stamped right here. I never seen some shit clear as day. And this is exactly what I was trying to fucking really emphasize on the shit. And I know a lot of heads were saying I was really going into shit biased. And I feel that. I'm not even gonna lie. I be trying to be a realist, but with her shit, especially with shits like this, I'm sorry. There's no way I'm not going into shit with no bias, bro. This shit looks crazy. What aesthetic? I'm gonna say it like how I did, like, originally with like one of the fucking first vid, like literally with the first vid. What aesthetic is this shit going for? What audience does this play into? What audience consumes this shit? I need to know. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, the search history gotta get checked for other shit. If you're liking this type of shit right here, this the aesthetics, these are the type of flicks you liking. Hey, listen, I gotta ask some questions. It's like, yo. You mean?
folder named 18. It's almost as if you are hinting to pedophiles. How gross. And I'd like everyone to read this comment left by a lovely viewer of mine's. This just shows she just doesn't care about the proofs upon proofs, pointing at her odd behavior.
Oh, let me just read this shit myself. True words have never been spoken, oh my god damn it, yeah, I truly can't grammar. True words have never been spoken, specifically considering she often would do something erratic, then proceed to whine about the consequences. Sadly, I deleted most of the screenshots I took of her account because she made me seriously disgusted, but I vividly remember her talking about feeling distressed over her pics and underwear from when she was still underage. I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna keep reading before we crash out. From when she was still underage, we were being reposted on Pinterest. Like the mother shits we was kind of seeing, but I digress. And just days later, posting a pic of her bare torso edited with a Hello Kitty JPEG, like them flicks we just fucking seen. Oh my god. Shouldn't you be more careful with that kind of stuff? If it happened to you just days ago, never got the way she acted, but she always suspected it was the eating disorder she suffered, making her crave attention and validity constantly. Listen, I've never had an eating disorder, none of that shit. So if some of y'all feel free to correct me in the comments, let me know, especially if you're suffering through eating disorder, like shit like that. Like I genuinely want to know from heads that have gone through this type of shit, you know what I'm saying, recovery, you know what I'm saying. I want to know y'all stories, because like, yo, first-hand experience is always the best way to learn shit like that, you know what I'm saying. Well, actually, let me take that fucking back. That shit was stupid. First-hand experiences for a lot of shit could be bad. Duh. Like, if you obviously had an eating disorder. But like, yo, from someone who fucking went through this shit, obviously they'll be able to give better information on that type of shit. Because like, I need to know, does this shit make you crave attention? Because I ain't gonna lie, I've seen other dumb ass niggas on the internet, Johnny Somali, Ramsey Khalid Ismail, who's addicted. I do this shit for clout, for money. Stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like that crave attention, you know what I mean? And these are two totally different things. He craves attention because he's a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? He wants this gratification and all that fucking dumb shit or whatever the fuck. For literally just materialistic reasons and all that shit. I never heard of someone having an eating disorder and that shit making them crave attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Usually from someone with a goddamn eating disorder, wouldn't you want to just like get better or get out of the situation? Usually people are like she said, even in this shit, I'm blocking it, are suffering. They wouldn't want to get out of the situation. They wouldn't be wanting to further get in this shit or further the regard by craving attention and shit online. Like, this is again why fucking like thinspo Twitter and shit like that is like bad communities. We shouldn't be breeding that shit. Because yo, going online and craving this type of attention, like fucking Umichi was doing, can only push you down further bad paths. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit very so bad. But never got the way she acted, but it always suspected was the eating disorder she's heavily, making her crave attention and validity constantly, regardless of deeply disturbed and twisted individual for that and many more reasons than this or any other video to date that has explained. True.
She clearly isn't apologetic at all and just really doesn't care. The fact it disgusts me how she was underage and posting her in her underwear. She only wants to talk about the parts that TikTok exposed her for. But
literally, and that's what I kept saying in the video. She was only like, a lot of these motherfuckers in the comments were saying too, like, oh, heads are just dumb as fuck. They're dumb as fuck, bro. They're illiterate. I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. You know what? You right. I am dumb as shit. But even with her like going out and explaining things thoroughly, like how she did, she was only explaining the parts that didn't really fucking matter to the main arguments on why people were criticizing her thoroughly. Like going over how people were demonizing her because of the doll ass aesthetic, like that shit. I'm be honest, y'all, I just really did not give a fuck. And like, yes, that was biased shit, but like, I just did not give a shit about that, y'all. Like, who fucking cares? You're lollybaiting, like you're playing into pedophiles. I don't give a shit. About the goddamn edits, bro. You know how many niggas edit themselves? They're good. They're not playing into pedophiles on the fucking side. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? So why the hell would I give a fuck about you going over and like taking goddamn damn near like 2/3 of the video talking about that shit when there are more pressing matters to be handled? Like, bro, come on, no. Like,
but not the proof her herself posted, alongside her friends' statements and more. Again, I wish she seeks help and gets off the internet for good, as it'll only go downhill from here.
Yeah.
Additionally, knowing she's not an apologetic person, she will keep doing what she wants to do.
She probably will. From what it seems like, her history, like her patterns of behavior with this shit. has never gone in a way that's gonna change, because why? She's really not fucking seeking help. And like she said, even in her fucking vid, she has a manager. Her manager is must be shilling the fuck out her dumbass, because clearly he doesn't realize how many goddamn problems she fucking got, and maybe he needs to help her dumbass. What? Yo, this shit about to get me fucking, yo. Oh my god, this shit even eat.
Which is damaging for many younger audiences.
Very much so, especially in her fucking comment section on TikTok and bullshit, like I keep fucking saying. But you know what it is. Shout out Melody. Shout out Love a Baby Melody. We got Umichi's a terrible person apology video fake. Y'all already know what it is. If you want to watch the OG vid without the trilly, yeah, boy, I didn't turn a 2-minute vid into a fucking 15-minute yap test. And goddamn, boy, taking hella time. Shit is crazy, but y'all already know where it's going to be. First link down in the description. Share the love, of course, with Melody. Y'all already know what it is. But yeah, my final opinion and conjecture is like, I still feel the same. Like, even if I did have like a more biased perspective, like I kept saying in this shit, like, bro, I try to be a realist on every Jones. I try to see Jones out from both sides, and I feel like, even with my biased perspective, I kind of did. Like, y'all showed, I showed her credit where the credit was due in that Jones, where Jones, she disproven and even like heard out her apology. Do I accept it? Hell not. But like, y'all, I'm willing to see the parts where she did own up to and acknowledge and did fucking apologize for her. But overall, I still feel like she just didn't acknowledge the main parts of why she was getting the criticism and why she got into the controversy enough, and focused way more on other parts of the John that people really weren't even criticizing for, and people weren't even demonizing her, as she was saying, for. Like, we weren't. I don't even say we. I can't speak for everybody. This is why we got opinions and conjecture. Comment section. I already know what it is. But me personally, I just feel like she needed to acknowledge more than more pressing matters and more than more heinous things more in depth and go into that. And especially talk about the fucking, like I said, comment section, especially on her TikTok and shit like that, bro. Because they calling her out, and it's still mad miners over there, especially with the type of shit she making. Crazy. Y'all already know what it is, though. Like I said, shout out Melody, and I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.